I really love being a real estate broker. I love that I get the opportunity to live on Whidbey Island. It's a beautiful place and we have a very large sense of community. And being in real estate, it helps me make a lot of connections, not with just families or people, individuals. It helps me connect with business owners. We live in a small community and it's important for all of us to support each other. And so I love that real estate gives me the opportunity to collaborate every year with events and fundraisers that help the small businesses in my community, whether it's helping the Whidbey Children's Theater or helping Wicca or just building community with my local pet store. I love collaborating, and so I love that real estate gives me the opportunity to build that community where I live. I feel very blessed that I have the opportunity to live on Whidbey Island. I feel like it's one of the most beautiful places in the Pacific Northwest. I am also the proud wife of a retired United States Air Force veteran. I have a son who's in college and that I adore and love, and I'm so proud of him. I have two super cute lab pups and they definitely keep us on our toes. And I love to travel. I have a passion for traveling, whether it's exploring all of the beautiful places in my backyard on Whidbey Island, going to all of the forts, or just going out to the Cascades and doing some hiking or exploring the world in general. I just love to travel and I love being able to do that with my family. I really love selling real estate. I love the opportunity it gives me to connect with people on such a personal level. When we're in a real estate transaction, I know everything that's going on with my clients. And I love the opportunity that a month after closing, 6 months, a year, 5 years after closing a home with somebody, I still get invited over for dinner, and I invite them over for dinner, or we go out for a glass of wine. I get invited to children's birthday parties. It really is such a rewarding career, and I love being able to build those lifelong friendships with people. So understanding my clients' needs is very important to me. I like to sit down with each of my clients and go over what's their lifestyle. How are they going to use their home? Who's going to be living with them? Are they living alone? Do they have animals? All of those things play a factor in what type of property fits them best. And so it's important for me to find a home for my clients that fits not just them, but their lifestyle. Buying and selling real estate is a very personal experience. A lot of times this is going to be one of the largest transactions that someone will ever participate in their lifetime. Sometimes it's guiding someone who's starting on an investing career or helping a long-term investor meet his goals. Those things are really exciting to me, and I love the opportunity to be able to sit down with each individual one-on-one and talk to them about what makes them tick, what makes them happy, what are their goals, and how can I help them reach those goals. I learned early on in my career that it takes a lot of people to get a transaction closed. There's a lot of people involved. We're not just communicating with our buyer or seller, we're also communicating with agents on either side. We're communicating with lenders and escrow and inspectors. There's a lot of moving parts in a real estate transaction. A lot of negotiation goes on, and it is really important to have someone on your team that's a great communicator. And I feel like that's one of my strongest points, is I'm great at communicating with everybody. And myself and my team, we're great at communicating to get everybody to the closing table. So I have a passion for helping people. I feel like I'm very resourceful and I'm a really good problem solver. It doesn't matter if you're spending $50,000 on a home or if your transaction is $5 million. There is always going to be a problem that arises, and that's where my expertise comes in. It's my goal and my job to get my clients to the closing table. If you're in the market to buy or sell, I would love to get together and come up with a plan to help you meet your real estate goals. I'm Alicia Alverson, your local John L. Scott real estate broker.